Hi guys, it's Minal from The Minute to Life. Today I'm going to show you how to make stuffed green chili pickles. Pickles are more or less found in every cuisine, from the pickles on your burger to kimchi to sauerkraut. Historically, pickles are a way to preserve fresh vegetables for long periods of time, particularly over winter or really hot periods of summer where fresh ingredients would be sparse. This particular pickle that I'm going to show you is from Rajasthan in India, and it features whole green chilies that are stuffed with a really tasty spice blend with fennel seeds, cumin, coriander and mustard. So let's get started. For this recipe you are going to need 200 grams of large green chilies, you can use serrano chilies for this, 1 whole lemon, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1.5 tablespoons of ground coriander, 1 tablespoon of mustard seeds, 2 tablespoons of fennel seeds, 1/4 teaspoon of asafoetida, half a teaspoon of fenugreek powder, half a teaspoon of salt, 1.5 tablespoons of dried mango powder. We're also going to need 1/3 cup of oil, any neutral oil will do, alongside a large glass jar to place the chili pickle. Wash and dry your chilies really well. You want to make sure there's no moisture left on them. Then, make a slit right through the middle of the chilies, like so. You want to make sure that you've just made the cut on one side and not through the entire chili. We're not trying to cut them in half, we're just trying to make a little pocket in order to stuff the masala, or the spice blend. In a bowl, mix together half of the oil, the turmeric powder, the coriander powder, dried mango powder, salt, fenugreek powder, and asafoetida. Mix this well and then set aside. Now we're going to need a spice grinder. If you don't have one, a regular blender will do. In the grinder, place your fennel seeds and mustard seeds and pulse until they form a coarse mixture. Add this back into the bowl with the other spices and squeeze through half of the lemon. Mix together well, and then we're ready to stuff the chilies. This is quite simple. Use a spoon to spoon through the spice blend into the pockets that you've created in the chilies. Once prepared, place these into the large glass jar. Don't be afraid to get your fingers dirty, but yes, fair warning, the turmeric will make your nails a little bit yellow. Place any of the remaining spice blend into the jar alongside the chilies. Now this part is completely optional, please omit it if you see fit. We are using a small cast iron bowl with a wooden handle to heat up 2 tablespoons of neutral oil. To this, we're going to add mustard seeds. I've used about a teaspoon worth. We want to fry these until they just start to sputter. Once they start sputtering like so, we pour them over the prepared chilies straight into the jar. We let that cool for a couple of minutes before pouring over the remaining oil from the recipe. Now squeeze the remaining half of the lemon and give everything in the jar a little bit of a mix. Make sure everything's coated with the oil, cover it with a lid and place in sunlight for 3 days. Then you're ready to enjoy your pickle. Typically this is served with Indian flatbreads like roti, chapati or paratha, and often served with some dal and rice as well.